प्यारी बहनों और उनके प्यारे प्यारे भाइयों, तो आज की वीडियो में हम बनाना सीखेंगे सनफ्लावर टोट बैग। तो ये सैम्पल है और जो हम इसमें यार्न यूज़ कर रहे हैं वो है फर्स्ट यार्न। दिस वन इज़ फॉर द सर्कल लेयर, द इनर लेयर, and then we'll use this one kind of orange for the inner petals. And where is the third one? Where's the third one? Okay, and this is the bright yellow yarn I have used for the main petal that you can see. Okay, and this is the base layer. इससे हम उसका बैकग्राउंड डिज़ाइन करेंगे. So and the tools I need is a hook. It is 3.5 mm hook, जो मुझे नहीं पता कि इस yarn के लिए सही है कि नहीं, but we will make it. And a scissor to cut the yarn, and a needle which I lost. I'm not getting it now, but it's okay, we'll get it at the end of the video, because we have to just hide in this yarn which is left after cutting it, and we have to just hide in these 5 stitches. And this is the sample I'm going to make all the pieces like this. In total I have to make 13 pieces to make a tote bag, and then stitch them together. So I'll do a quick transition and tell you how to make these. So now we are going to make this granny square, but in black color. Previously I showed you in white color. And first for this we will make a slip knot. And then attach the hook and tight it. Make it a little bit loose so your stitches can be seen. Okay. Now hold it between your ring finger and your pinky finger and wrap it around your index finger 2 times. So I have learned this from Hopeful Turns. And then we'll yarn over and pull through this slip knot. This is our first chain stitch. We'll have to make 5. This is second one, this is third one, and this is fourth, and this is the last one. I'll just lose it a little bit, and this is our chain 5. Then we'll have to insert it in chain first. This is the chain first. I'll show you more clearly. Wait a minute. Now we'll have to just insert the hook in the chain first and yarn over and pull through the both loops. As we have 2 loops, so we have to pull the yarn through both loops. So it's like pull through the first loop and pull through the last loop. So it is our circle, and now we have to do 2 chain stitch, 1 and 2, and we have to make at least 15 double crochet and a chain 2. So we have in total 16 double crochet. We'll take this chain stitch as a double crochet, and we're going to make double crochet. So we have to yarn over, insert the hook in the center. This is the center. I'll show you once. This is the center, and we have to insert it in the center and pull the yarn. So we have 3 loops. Now we have to pull the yarn through first 2 loops and then the last 2 loops. So it is our first double crochet, and we have to just adjust it so all our double crochet can be fit in this small circle. And this is the tail. We have to weave the tail along this double crochet, so we don't have to weave in it in the end. We'll just cut the yarn which is remaining. This is our second double crochet. Pull through the two and then the last two, and then we'll just adjust it, push it back. So these are our 3 double crochet, 2 double crochet and chain 1. I'll make the remaining and meet you at the end. After completing all the 15 double crochet and chain 2, we'll have to join the ends. So we'll just slip stitch in the second chain of the chain stitch. We'll yarn over and pull through the both chain 2 and the loop, and then we'll do chain 1 and cut the yarn. So our circle is ready, and now we'll move to the second step, and we will not weave these end, we'll just crochet it when we'll just make the petals, the second petals. So I'll just cut this tail as I have already worked along this, so it will be secure. Again do this, and after this we'll just have to knot it so it will be secure. After making the knot, we'll just have to pull the yarn and make 2 chain, 1, 2, and yarn over, insert the hook, pull the yarn through and leave these 3 loops, and again yarn over, insert the hook and pull it, then again yarn over, insert the hook and pull. So we'll have 7 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now we'll have to pull the yarn through all these 7 loops and chain 1, so our first petal is ready, and again yarn over, insert the hook in the second stitch, pull the yarn up and yarn over, insert the hook, pull the yarn, leave the yarn a little bit longer so it will be easy to make the petal. Now we have 7 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now pull the yarn through all these 7 loops and 1 single chain stitch. So we have 2 petals, we'll make 16 petals, and I'll make the 16 more and meet you at the end. After making all these petals, now we are going to attach these 2 ends. So I am going to slip stitch in the first chain 1 space. So just insert the yarn in chain 1 space, pull the yarn and through both the loops, and then single chain stitch, cut the yarn. If you want to cut a little bit longer, you can, then you will have to weave it in the stitches at the back side and then tight it. I will just cut it as I have already worked on this yarn. and I was crocheting these petals and this too. Now we will move to the other petals, these bright petals, and I'll just show you how to make this. Now we will use this bright yellow yarn, and you can insert it in any hole in a stitch, and then pull it and knot it here. Okay. Now we will have to pull the yarn, pulling it, then chain 1, 2. Then we'll have to make 4 double crochet, half double crochet. Pull through the first 2 yarn, then again yarn over, insert the hook and pull through the first 2 yarn. We'll have 3, 1 and 1. Pull through the first 2 yarn and the last one, yarn over, insert the hook and pull through the both yarn. Then we'll have 5 loops and we have to yarn over and pull through the both of all 5 and chain 2. So we have made a petal, and then we'll move to the next one. Yarn over, insert and pull through the first 2, yarn over, insert the hook and pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, insert and pull through the first 2. Now we have 4th, and now we'll make the 4th one. Now we have 5 loops, and we'll pass the yarn to all these loops and chain 2. Now you can continue making it. I'll meet you at the end when I'll have to join these petals. So I have completed all the 16 petals, and now I will slip stitch in the first chain 2 space and inserting my hook and then pulling it both this chain 2 space and this loop. Now I'll make a chain 1 and cut my yarn. And just do the similar thing, insert it any space, chain 2 space and tie a knot, and then pull the yarn, make chain 4, 1, 2, 3. After making chain 4, I will just yarn over 2 times, 1, 2 to make double crochet and insert the hook, pull the yarn through the first 2 loop, then the next 2 loop and the last 2 loop. Again I'll do the same, pull the yarn through the first 2 loops, then the next 2 loops, the last 2 loops. Then I'll just make 3 double crochet in the next chain 2 space, pull the yarn first from the first 2 loops, then the last 2 loops. This is first double crochet, this is second double crochet, and this is third double crochet. Then I'll make 3 half double crochet in the next chain 2 space, yarn over, insert the hook in the chain 2 space and pull the yarn through all 3 loops. And make second half double crochet, pulling the yarn from all the 3 loops. Then again 3 double crochet, inserting the hook and then pulling through the first 2 loops and then the last 2 loops. Again repeating the same, first 2 loops and the last 2 loops. Then I'll make 3 triple crochet, chain 2 and again 3 triple crochet. So 1, 2, pull the yarn first 2 loops, next 2 loops and the last 2 loops. Again yarn over 2 times, then insert the hook, pull the yarn through first 2 loops and the next 2 loops and then the last 2 loops. Again yarn over 2 times, insert the hook and pull the yarn through first 2 loops, next 2 loops and the last 2 loops. Then chain 2, 1, 2, again making 3 triple crochet, the next and the last. Making 2 more triple crochet, first yarn over 2 times, insert the hook, pull the yarn through first 2 loops, second, third, the last triple crochet, first 2 loop, the next 2 loops and the last. So it is a corner, and then we'll just have to repeat again 3 double crochet, 3 half double crochet, 3 double crochet, and again in this corner we'll make 3 triple crochet, chain 2 and 3 triple crochet. This process will repeat and I will meet you at the end. सो अब हम सारे ग्रैनी स्क्वायर को अटैच कर देंगे, जितने भी बनाए हैं 13 के 13 को। तो पहले मैंने 2 ग्रैनी स्क्वायर को लिया और उन दोनों को नॉट कर दिया। उसके बाद हम दोनों ग्रैनी स्क्वायर को अटैच करेंगे बाय क्रोशे हुक। आप उसको फ्रंट से भी ऐड कर सकते हैं, अटैच कर सकते हैं और बैक से भी, बट मैंने बैक चूज़ किया क्योंकि मुझे वो स्टिचेस आगे नहीं चाहिए थे। बट इट विल नॉट लुक बैड अगर आप उसको पीछे से करो या आगे से करो, कोई उससे फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता। और फिर मैंने क्रोशे से उसको फटाफट जोड़ दिया एंड slip stitched in them. So we have to take one stitch from the front granny square and one from the back and then slip stitch in them, and like this we'll have to do along the next corner. आप लोग डार्निंग नीडल का भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं। उसमें आपको एक फ्रंट लूप जो पहले वाला ग्रैनी स्क्वायर है और बैक लूप लेनी है जो पीछे हमारा ग्रैनी स्क्वायर है, इससे जो आपके स्टिचेस होंगे वो बाहर दिखेंगे नहीं। और आप ये भी कर सकते हैं जो मैं कर रही हूँ, दोनों साइड के स्टिचेस लेने हैं जो अपर स्टिचेस हैं और उनमें हमने स्लिप स्टिच करना है। इधर वे यू कैन गो, आपको जो सही लगे। सो अब हम बैक के कॉर्नर में एक नॉट बना देंगे और वहाँ से सिंगल क्रोशिया करना स्टार्ट करेंगे हर एक स्टिच में, जब तक हम टॉप पे ना पहुँच जाएं फ्रंट ओपनिंग के। और फिर एक इस होल में हम सिंगल क्रोशिया करेंगे और फिर यहाँ से हम डाउन साइड में सिंगल क्रोशिया करना स्टार्ट करेंगे सारे स्टिचेस में। और फिर उसके बाद हम जो ये 3 आपको होल्स दिख रहे हैं कॉर्नर्स के, एक ये, एक बीच का और एक साइड का, इनमें भी सिंगल क्रोशिया करेंगे जिससे जो उसके बीच का वाइट गैप है वो कम हो सके। अब आपको सिंगल क्रोशिया बनाते जाना है जब तक आप टॉप पे ना पहुँचे, और फिर जो टॉप मोस्ट कॉर्नर होगा उस पर भी आपको एक सिंगल क्रोशिया करना है। Once you complete all the single crochet along the stitch, you have to make a chain 70 for the strap of the bag. After making chain 70, you have to attach it in this corner. और फिर से स्टार्ट कर देना सिंगल क्रोशिया करना सभी स्टिचेस में। और आपको ऐसे ही एक चेन 70 दूसरी साइड बनानी है फॉर द अदर स्ट्रैप ऑफ द बैग। और ऐसे ही आपको सिंगल क्रोशिया करते रहना है along the chain and the sides of the bag, around 2 or 4 rounds. You can choose 4 rounds, 3 rounds, up to your convenience. आपको ऐसे ही करते रहना है और फिर यहाँ से चेन बनाएंगे और दूसरे वाले कॉर्नर पर अटैच कर देंगे। फिर सेम हमें करना है और हमें along the chain सिंगल क्रोशिया करते जाना है up to round 4 और 3 as you wish. आपको सिंगल क्रोशिया करते जाना है along this chain and the corner, मतलब बार बार आपको सिंगल क्रोशिया करना है। जो इनर पार्ट है बैक का, स्ट्रैप का और बैक का, उधर हमें सिंगल क्रोशिया भी नहीं करना है, वो हम बाद में करेंगे। सो आई जस्ट शो यू हाउ टू डू सिंगल क्रोशिया इन द चेन। Once you reach the chain portion, you have to do single crochet in these 70 chain. So you will have 70 single crochet, and then you have to single crochet up to the second part of the bag, second portion of the bag, and continue doing single crochets. You have to do single crochet in this chain. I know it is difficult to do any stitch in this chain, but we'll make it happen. So our 3 rounds of single crochet is done on both the straps. So now we are moving to the inner part of the bag. We'll do the single crochet now from the inner part and continue doing it in the chain. So our strap will be a little thicker and it will not disturb us or just make rashes to our shoulder. We'll just knot it down and then continue making single crochet from the corner and making it up to the chain, and then again making 3 or 4 rounds of single crochet in the inside of the bag, and then our strap will be a little more thicker, wider, and comfortable. Once you reach the strap, you have to single crochet in the back loop of the chain which is left, while crocheting in the front loop when we crocheted from the outside of the bag. So we have to just find, it's little difficult with the black color yarn, but you can even do it with the white color yarn. I like the black more as yellow was contrasting with black. So we have to make single crochet in the back loop of the chain we have already made, and continue doing it till the end and making 4 or 3 rounds. After ending all the stitches, we have to just slip stitch where we started making the single crochet in the inner portion, and we'll have to do the same for the other side.
Three, two,